Hello, chat. Just to you and me for a second. Hi, Craig. How is everyone doing? I did want to start off with a big announcement that you can type !tourney to find out all about that in the chat. Nightbot will fill you in. But basically, I've been talking with BBO admins for a few days now via email, and they gave me permission to set up and run my own tournaments on their website. I don't know exactly what all that entails. I haven't looked into all of the details, but I'm kind of excited to start doing that with some of the viewers. I think it would be a fun way to interact, and also might add to a bit more educational content if we could all play the same hands and kind of see what everyone did. I don't know if I'm physically going to be allowed to play in the tournaments. I was given a long list of rules that I have to follow as a tournament director for the online tournaments, and I think one of them was basically that you're not allowed to play in your own events, but we'll see if that's editable. So anyway, that is my big announcement. I'm going to quickly take a look at a couple of boards from yesterday's round, and then probably jump into another event. So, yesterday we didn't do so hot, 47 and change. I mean, our scores were all over the place. We had a bunch in the 80s, we had a couple of close to zeros. We did have a zero, defending a little poorly. But one of the hands that I thought was particularly fun and interesting was actually this 3-heart doubled hand. So I pulled that up first, kind of to just discuss a little bit more about my thought process on some of these types of auctions, and also note that we kind of predicted the result, that one player at least was going to end up doubling 2 hearts and giving up 10 tricks, which is a worse score than doubling 3 hearts and giving up 10 tricks. So one of the things that I've mentioned a few times is that I don't like it when the opponents come into my auctions when they are vulnerable, and I try and go out of my way to penalize them in a lot of scenarios. This position is a little weird because I think playing with a human partner, they would also understand that West is a passed hand and has now come in to bid a new suit twice. Normally this would show a bit of a club fit, but we actually know as South that that's not what's going on. So a human partner with, say, 4-card heart suit over here with North would probably just double 2 hearts on their own, and very likely would double 3 hearts. I was kind of trying to protect my robot partner in this kind of auction, but I don't know if the robot would have gone after 3 hearts if they had a 4-card suit. But so that's kind of what I'm thinking. You know, this auction by West doesn't make any sense. You can't really pass and then have a natural suit. Yeah, so Craig asks why did the bot not open 3 hearts? Ooh, hold on, maybe I can make you a mod. Hopefully that worked. So I don't know if you'll get a little green sword icon if you type in chat again. But so Craig asks why didn't the bot open 3 hearts? I've noticed that the robots essentially never preempt when they have 3 cards in the other major. It seems like it's hard-coded into their system that they are not allowed to preempt on hands like this. So I mean, even if it was like 3 small spades and ace, king, queen, 7th of hearts, they just would not open the hand. They would just pass and then do what they did here, bid 2 hearts and bid 3 hearts, which I think is silly. But it seems like that's how they handle these types of hands. Anyway, so there was that one, which was a poor result, but kind of like I said, you know, when we pull up the Traveler, there is one player who ended up minus 1070. So I think that was kind of neat that we we got a match point against that player. The other hand that I wanted to take a look at was actually this one, which was kind of funny. I know I was partially joking the other day that I wanted to bid 7 clubs instead of 6 clubs here, and I don't think 7 clubs is a great bid. But it turns out, from a double dummy perspective, 7 clubs is the only making Grand Slam on this deal, with the diamonds not splitting well. Despite the clubs splitting, there's only 12 top tricks and 7 no trump, and so actually in 7 clubs, what you can do is rough 2 rounds of diamonds in the dummy and play for the club suit to break 3-3, which you almost would have to if you got to that contract. But we ended up in 6 clubs, which is... I actually don't know. I was kind of making fun of the robots bidding on this hand, given that, I mean, we've showed 5 spades and 4 hearts at least, and now have bid 6 clubs in this kind of auction. North knows that we can't have a real club fit over here, so should probably correct back to 6 diamonds. But if we're looking at this single dummy, it looks like 6 clubs might even be the best slam. I suppose a spade lead could be problematic. That would remove the spade entry, but when we got the heart lead as we did, we were able to take a pretty good line of play, cash 2 rounds of trump, ruff a diamond, and then play a trump to the queen. And had the clubs not split, that's okay. We presume the diamonds are 4-2, but when the clubs split, we were even okay once the diamonds were 5-1. We have the king of spades entry back to our diamond suit, and so we ended up with 12 tricks. So anyway, that was our set yesterday. I guess I have been playing a couple of these other things, so I did jump into this Stars and Platinum robot event, and I don't know if these are like prestigious events or not. You know, we ended up with a 58 and change. First place had a 65. You do need to be a pretty decent player to get a star on bridge base, but the platinum point requirement is kind of laughable for this event. Still, I think it's probably a bit of a better field than some of these other events. We've played some of these robot survivors that I guess take place at the start of every month. There's September ones and done okay, but I think I'm going to jump back into my normal broadcast, try the Zenith Day-Long Reward, and take a look at the first deal. Okay, so 2 passes to us. We're in 3rd seat. We have 16. I would probably open this in no trump playing with a human partner. My rationale for doing so would be my doubletons are quite strong. I kind of want leads coming into my king doubleton of spades and ace doubleton of clubs. We might miss a heart fit, but normally I would be playing some form of puppet stamen, and I do plan to accept an invite. So if partner does something like 2 clubs, I bid 2 hearts. Partner bids 2 no trump, I would plan to bid 3 hearts, showing my 5-card heart suit and accepting an invitation. But with the robots, I think we're far too likely to get to the wrong strain if I open a no trump with this kind of hand. So I'll open a diamond. If partner bids a spade or a no trump, or not a diamond, I mean open a heart. If partner bids a spade or a no trump, I'll rebid 2 diamonds. It might be difficult to show my extra values, but I think I'm going to treat this like a minimum opener. So if it's like a heart, a spade, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, I'm probably going to pass. I do have 2 jacks, which might not be all that useful. Over a heart, 2 hearts, we see a takeout double from east. I guess I could do something like redouble to show some values. That might be a practical choice. That way, if the opponents don't really have a fit anywhere, like maybe they find a 4-3 spade fit, but partner can double 2 spades. We could end up collecting 300. An alternative is to try something like 3 diamonds, but I think that conveys the wrong information to the robot. which is, it looks as if they want me to be showing like a natural and strong suit with 3 diamonds, and I don't have that. I would kind of like to make some sort of like help suit game try maybe with 3 diamonds. But I think I'll try redouble. Alright, it got partner to bid game. I don't know if that's good or bad. The king of spades is probably well placed. And maybe the club finesse is working. Oh, and partner has 4 trumps, so it looks like we did okay to reach game. Now, we might be off a heart trick, so we could be off 2 diamonds, a heart and a spade. But I suppose I'm going to start by ducking the opening diamond lead. This feels very much like a singleton or doubleton, so East is going to be end played to some extent upon winning their diamond trick. I guess it's a little scary to duck, kind of. I mean, so if East has, let's see, is East a passed hand? I was not paying attention. East is a passed hand. Oh. Well, things just got a little complicated. Because East can't have all of the king, queen of diamonds, spade ace, and club king anymore as a passed hand. It's just not possible. So it does kind of strongly feel as if maybe the heart queen is offside. One of the black finesses is likely to work, but maybe not both. Unfortunately, that doesn't really help me much. I guess it's possible that like West has, for example, king third of clubs, and I can set up 2 club discards in the dummy by playing like ace of clubs, club towards the queen. That feels unnecessarily risky though. Well, I think I should duck the opening diamond lead. It's going to give me some time to process what's going on. You know, I mean, maybe it goes diamond to the queen, diamond ruff, spade to the ace, diamond ruff. That would not be great for me. But I think I should try this, at least. You know, maybe East will switch to ace of spades and a spade. I'm not sure. Small spade. I feel like I should pop up with the king, but I'm not confident in that assessment. It's hard for the king to be useful in any way if I don't play it now, unfortunately. So I guess I will hop up with the king. I mean, one of the problems with this turn of events is like when West has the spade ace, West wins and plays another diamond through, and I just don't really get time to do the things I need to in the other suits. But that's okay. I think we bid to an all-right contract and just got maybe a little unlucky. To a club switch, not really what I was expecting. Okay. Pause for a second. So East probably has 4 spades. Diamonds have to be 5-1 given this defense. So East has 4 spades, 5 diamonds, maybe 3 clubs, and 1 heart. I don't know if this information helps me in any way, but maybe I can end play east somehow? I doubt it. Anyway, I guess I put up the queen. And yeah, we're probably going to need to figure out what's going on with the 10 of clubs. Well, let's start by pulling a couple rounds of trump. Oh, hearts are 4-0. I see. Well then. So now it looks kind of like east is 4-5-4. I mean, to make the contract, no, there's no way to make this contract, is there? Yeah, not when trumps are 4-0. But I'm thinking, I guess, to go down 1, I could lead a club to the 9, play the jack of clubs pitching a spade, and eventually give up a diamond and a trump. But that does risk going down extra tricks, though, I think. Yeah, it risks going down extra tricks on like club to the 9 if east wins the 10, diamond ruff, spade over to east, diamond ruff. That would be like 2 down or something. Or 3 down even. Yeah, that would be like 3 down. Well, I'm not sure I have a great alternative. I mean, I could just like concede down 2, right? Like we could pull trumps, give up a spade, give up a diamond. Yeah, unfortunately I just don't have a quick entry to dummy. I'm kind of in the mood for club to the jack, take a roughing finesse and clubs, but I have no way back there. West can just rough when I lead a diamond up towards the ace. I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. I think I'm just going to take down 2. It feels like east could have worked out not to cover the queen of clubs with the king if they didn't have the 10 in addition. So yeah, that makes sense to me. So we probably do get a spade over. Nope. And now we can just pull trumps and lead up towards the jack of diamonds. I guess we'll find out in a minute if I did the wrong thing. Alright, east did have the 10 of clubs. So I couldn't really have done better from the position I reached, but yeah, tough hand. I don't know if there's any way to avoid getting to 4 hearts on this one. I mean, after the redouble, I kind of agree with partner's choice to jump to game. 4 card trump support. I mean, sure, only a 7 count, but small doubleton spade. And the spade king, unfortunately, was just not worth any value to us on offense. Well, okay. So maybe fairly flat on the first board, but I suppose if some players stop short of the game, they might do a little better than us. Well, next one, we have a pretty normal 15 to 17 no trump. This is probably natural, right? Okay, so 2 spades, a spades and a minor. From west, our partner bids 3 hearts, forcing. I guess I should just bid 4 hearts. I mean, I don't think there's anything else to consider. Like maybe 3 spades is like a good raise of hearts, but with the king of spades sitting in front of the 2 spade bidder, I don't think that's a worthy consideration. I mean, despite the 4 card trump support. So let's just raise to game. Double, supposedly take out, but I think in general just shows a pretty strong hand. 4 spades by east. Yeah, and we kind of have a problem here. So I don't think I would expect this to be a forcing pass situation. Also, I kind of expect the robots would not play any sort of forcing passes. I'm thinking I kind of prefer to bid 5 hearts. Like, if it had come 4 spades pass to me, I would probably bid 5 hearts. Maybe I should pass out 4 spades. I mean, I don't expect them to double 5 hearts. But they might. Let me just see. So, okay, the robot thinks I've showed heart support with 4 hearts. That seems sensible. Yeah, so Brad says there is a mild argument to try 3 now, right side the king of spades on lead. Yeah, I mean, but sometimes partner just has like a 6 card heart suit over there. It's worth considering. But I think sometimes partner has a singleton spade, so it feels like if I bid 3 now, that might end the auction. But yeah, it's hard to know what is and is not right in some of these scenarios. Well, I think I'm going to pass 4 spades. Hopefully my partner does something intelligent. All right. I think I'm going to pass the double. Well, that does not look like a very strong dummy. Although, it also feels as if we might be losing 2 spade tricks off the top. Or even just club rough, something to that effect. Okay, well, let's, I don't know, I mean, normally I would, like, give count here, I guess. But I don't think the robot's gonna read my signals in any meaningful manner. I'll still play the 9. Suit preference, just in case that wasn't clear, partner. Yeah, ace of clubs, club rough. So unless partner had the spade ace, we've done okay to not play in 5 hearts. I mean, I'm presuming this is going down. Maybe that's a big assumption. It would have been funny if I dropped partner stiff queen there, wouldn't it? I mean, mildly funny. Uh-oh. Is this making 11 tricks? Uh-oh. So maybe it wasn't, no, it's only 10 tricks, but maybe it wasn't so great to not play in 5 hearts. Yeah, I mean, I agree with partner's bidding choices. I suppose we can't really do better on this one. You think that this contract would be making from human players? I don't really see why. I mean, with the opponent's favorable, West would probably want to get involved further in the auction almost no matter what, over 4 hearts. But, I mean, I wouldn't... 3-no is cold. Is that true? I have 5, 6, 7, 8. 3-no is cold. You're right. Well, that's a shame. I think it's a bit of a position with at least a 9-card trump bet, but I do understand it was worthy of consideration. I think we'll have company in that one. So hopefully it's not a disaster. It looked as if we were going to be going for more than 590 and 5 hearts if they went after us. So kind of happy we avoided that issue. Jacoby 2-no trump. You take a few positions. I don't know if you saw the intro to yesterday's stream, but I was showing off a couple hands that a friend of mine had played and done very well. And, you know, I'm familiar with players like Zach Grossack, I don't know if you know him, who used to be a US junior, that just opens no trump on basically every hand for no matter what the distribution or whatever, and does very well in the robot events because the robots have no idea what's going on. It is far more exciting, I think, to bid that way. So let's see, am I supposed to bid 4 hearts with my hand? I hate these fast arrival type bids. 3 hearts shows extras. Yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to bid 4 hearts. Looks like we've done okay. Let's discourage that opening lead. No, they didn't lead from King-Queen, they led from Ace-King. That's too bad. King, Ace, 9 of diamonds. Feels like West has led from 3. I guess I'll try the King of Hearts. Nope, incorrect. No. 10 tricks. Okay, I was wrong about the diamonds. What happened on the diamond lead? It went King of Diamonds and East played the 10, or the 7, and then the Ace of Diamonds to the 10. I don't know, for some reason I guess I thought that East had diamond length based on the way this had gone. Like this was signaling even count. And then the 9 of diamonds continuation. Whoops. I don't know, it was a complete guess, but got it wrong. Heart, 2 clubs. We have a lot of clubs. You'd have done the same thing, yeah. I don't know, I try not to spend too much time dwelling on that, at least in the robot events. With human opponents, I might think a bit more carefully about what's going on in the first few tricks. Also, I think human opponents would like lead Ace from Ace-King, but, and then maybe like low to the Queen if that's what was happening. I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe I could have thought about the fact that West was hoping to give their partner a diamond ruff, so if West had like Ace-King 3rd, they might be more interested in playing like King of Diamonds and then low. Anyway, how many clubs am I bidding? 5? Am I trying something weird like 3 spades? Probably not, right? Well, let's bid 5 clubs. I'm not sure about this one, but this feels pretty natural. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is one too many losers. And the opponents do not have a slam. Maybe we have a chance to ditch 2 spades from dummy. I don't think we have a good chance, but I guess they might block the spade suit, and we could get 2 diamond tricks. Well, let's see what happens. Sure. All right. Well, let's pull a couple rounds of trump and lead a diamond, I guess. See, it's weird because I think that East probably has the diamond king as well. So it's like, why are the robots leading ace from ace king and king from ace king? No, he doesn't have the king. It feels like this did not work. All right, 3 down. Hopefully we'll have company again. I don't think I did anything weird on this hand, but maybe I don't know. We'll see. I guess maybe I should have only bid 4 clubs and left the decision up to partner as to whether to save over 4 hearts. It just feels really weird to not preempt all the way to the 5 level immediately, give them a guess. How were they gonna do in 5 hearts? It looks like they make 5 hearts. They can ditch 2 diamonds on the ace queen of spades. All right. Well, 14. It's a good 14. I mean, kind of a good 14. It's aceless, but 2 10s. All of the honors are working. I'm gonna open a no trump. It's probably a good bid. I mean, I don't want to have the auction go like a club, a something, a spade, a no trump, and partners declaring. Then my kings are not very well protected. You like 4 clubs at match points? All right, what have we got here? 3 spades. We get a heart lead, which looks promising. Yeah, I mean, I also think 5 clubs is fine. It kind of wasn't great on this hand, but maybe that's just a bit of variance. 5 of clubs switch. I guess I want to win this in hand to lead spades towards the queen jack. But I don't know if that means putting in the 10 or 7. 5 of clubs switch. I don't know, it kind of feels like I don't have a guess here. This could just be from a doubleton. If it's not from a doubleton, I guess it's more likely to be the 9 than the jack. Like, East might be scared of leading away from the Jack, but not scared of leading away from the 9. Alright, let's try the 7. Okay. Might not have mattered. Two, 9, Queen 6. Alright. Well, it could be Ace 10, 9, 7 of spades with West. But it kind of feels like, I don't know, feels like West has like Ace 10, 9, 3rd. Okay, but wait, counterpoint. The robots always signal count, even in trumps. East would never play the 6 from 7-6 Doubleton. East might play the 6 from like 10-6 Doubleton. East might play the 6 from like Ace 10, 6. So East could be ducking the spade ace. That's possible. So West has like 9-7 Doubleton and East has Ace 10, 6. I mean, another issue is like, I don't have a lot of dummy entries to take diamond hooks. But if I like run the Jack of diamonds now, West might play a club back, and then when they get in with the spade ace, they can play another club, giving East a ruff. Well, let's take the diamond finesse. I think it's likely to work. I was wrong. Here comes the club. King? King, anyone? I guess I'll play the... Sure, let's win the king. Well, this was a weird defense. No one took the spade ace. Okay. Still no one's taking the spade ace. Alright, I'll take it. 9 tricks. So West played the 9 of spades from Ace 9, 7 on the first round. Fascinating. And then, of course, didn't take the ace on the second round of the suit because their partner could have King Doubleton. Sure. I believe you. I don't know if opening no trump mattered. I mean, if I open club, I guess West makes a takeout double. Maybe they find a heart fit, but we still have spades. So I think we'll always be competing. Okay, well, I have a bad hand. I guess I'm just gonna pass throughout. Well, I suppose I should lead clubs. I mean, normally I'm not a huge fan of, like, leading small doubletons, or doubletons in general. But partner is likely to have values on this auction. And if partner has values, they could have bid if they had spades. So it's kind of between a diamond and a club for me. And with my diamond length, I don't think we're likely to set up tricks in the suit. So we'll go after clubs. Looks like it did not help. 8, queen, 2, 3. Got it. Diamond to the king. Wow. It looks like maybe partner did have good spades over there, but was just short in the suit. Maybe only has like 3 of them, like ace, king, jack, 3rd. guess I'll play the 9. I was just doing that to try and like coerce East into covering rather than like ducking the trick to my partner in case my partner was getting unplayed. I don't think there was any chance that was happening. They have the rest, yeah? Yeah, Ace, King, Jack, 10, 4th. Well, we almost were right. I guess it didn't matter. Our opening lead did not cost. A diamond lead could have cost. I mean, our partner would need to work out to play the 8 at trick 1 rather than the queen. But, okay, feels like a pretty flat board. So, board 7, 9 highs, has 3 diamonds, 3 spades. I guess I'll raise. So am I raising via 4 diamonds? Probably. Well, I don't know. This King of Diamonds is not really a great card. This is where Brad's going to chime in and say he would bid 3 no trump, right? Typical junior player. I guess I'll bid 4 spades. 10 to 11 high card points for a 4 spade bid here? Excuse me? What? Well, anyway, we'll just raise partner suit and see what happens. I don't think 3 no trump was going to work this time. Maybe, though. I mean, but it seems like almost any lead defeats that contract. Alright. Well, let's see if they don't cash a second diamond. Club switch, heart switch. Interesting. That's like very interesting, actually. So East was not a passed hand. It's possible East has very, very long hearts, like a 7-card suit. 5 Jack King. Yeah, I'm no longer really believing that East has a 7-card heart suit. 5 Jack King. I'm going to assume the 10 of spades is a dummy entry. I do not have high hopes for the club king being onside. It looks like West has turned up with the ace queen of diamonds and the queen of hearts already. But I think I can afford to pull 2 rounds of trump first before risking anything. There it is, Queen of Hearts. Okay, so let's pull all the trumps and try the losing club finesse, yeah? You know, I really want to find out if West has Queen Doubleton of Hearts. It would be nice to ruff the 3rd heart if I could. I don't expect that to be happening. Also, East might have returned the 10 of hearts rather than the 6. I don't know, something's just not adding up about the heart switches. I kind of expect West has like a club void. Maybe not. Nine of clubs discard. Sure thing, friend. Excuse me? I don't think I have a winning choice. It feels like West is 1-3-7-2. So East has king doubleton of clubs remaining. But there's no chance West didn't cover the queen of clubs. All right, I'm about to do something silly, but I don't think it matters. Okay. Good. Well, down one. I guess I was supposed to pass 3 spades. I'm not sure that makes a lot of sense, to pass 3 spades with 3 card support, an ace and a king. I mean, king of diamonds, but also a pretty good 5-card suit. Would have worked out this time. What are you saying is annoying? The, just bidding and going down every contract? I've had a lot of that happen to me recently. Alright, a spade past 2 spades. I'm gonna pass. Oh, the club discards? Yeah, I mean, that's just not something that a human player would do, ever. But it didn't really matter. Oh my god. Hey, look at this. I have a little button down here I didn't realize before, but now I have a little director thing. That's kind of cool. I guess I will check out that tab later. What do we got going on here? Spade past 2 spades, double, I guess 3 diamonds. 3 hearts, 3 spades. 4 diamonds? I don't know. I feel like I might just be going minus 300 if I bid 4 diamonds. I don't need to hang partner for balancing. I think I'm content. Let's let them play 3 spades. King of diamonds, ace. Are you thanking me for not hanging you? Oh. Club to the jack. I guess I will win that one. What is happening on this hand? What was 3 hearts? 3 hearts was hearts. Whoa. That is very unexpected given the double from partner. Oh, this is actually funny. Someone's lying. Double shows 3 or more hearts, and 3 hearts shows 3 or more hearts, and I'm looking at 8 of them. I think I'm gonna return diamonds. I'm worried that if I like switch to heart queen, Declare might get the heart suit cracked if our partner has like ace doubleton. No, okay, I'm a bit more afraid that partner might not unblock a heart from king doubleton, so I should lead a heart. All right. Wait. What was 3 hearts? Maybe it was just like an artificial game try. I mean, that would be natural. That would be a normal thing to kind of assume, that it was just an artificial game try, but very weird. Alright, Declare has the rest, yeah? Did I do the wrong thing by not returning trumps? No. No, it was all okay to switch to hearts. Alright. 12 highs. I'm opening. I have both majors. Take out double. What's 2 no trump? Oh, it's just like a limit raise in hearts. I can't really tell. I mean, hopefully that's a limit raise and not game forcing. Well, I'm going to bid 3 hearts. I have a minimum. Did I do everything wrong again? This hand feels like a minimum to me. It also kind of looks like partner might have a game force over there. But I guess he's worried about 3 small clubs. That makes sense. Seems as if I may have done the wrong thing once again, as usual. So West was not a passed hand. That's important to know. So West is not capped in terms of high cards. I could play a heart to the jack. I think I probably should. I don't really see any reason not to do that. I'm a little worried about what's going to happen if trumps are 4-0, but I guess we'll figure that out when... Oh, never mind. Looks like I just have 11 tricks. I don't feel like I was supposed to do anything different on my hand. I had a minimum opener. I mean, my shape is nice, but it's basically a 10 count with a singleton queen. My hearts were very weak. I had no idea that partner had 4-card support. I mean, it's a little weird to me. I don't understand the Truscott 2 no trump or Jordan 2 no trump bid. Well, hopefully we'll have company. I do think partner probably had a game force on the last hand. 4 good trumps and a good 4-card side suit along with a doubleton. All right, let's come in with art. As people have said, vulnerabilities for children. If partner's not interested in bidding, then I think I'm good here. Was this a splinter in support of clubs? All right. So I see what the robots do. They bid a suit naturally if they have 1, and they splinter if they have length. That's good to know. 5 diamonds by west, 6 spades by east. So, like, playing in a human game, I would just pass. I don't think there's any reason to believe 6 no trump is going down. I actually strongly suspect 6 no trump is making. Playing against the robots, I think they're content to just play 6 spades. So I'm kind of happy going after this. I presume, given the splinter followed by a Blackwood bid, that East does have exactly a singleton diamond. So let's go after it. If they run to 6 no, I'm sad. Oh. Blackwood with a void. All right. All right. I mean, the hand's not over. It's possible they're in a 4-3 fit. But if East really is like 6-5, then they're making this. Come on, partner, follow. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, a small club to the queen is not what I want to see. All right. I accept my loss. Of course they have the Queen of Hearts as well. So what? They're cold for... Oh, they're not cold for no trump at all. That's too bad. That's too bad. I thought that we had a good position on this one. So I mean, they should have been in 7 spades, right? But of course, East has no idea what ace their partner holds, which is why bidding for no trump with a with a void is not great in general. Yes, unlucky. Unlucky. 1660. We're kind of on a streak of doubling the opponents and letting them make. So I figured I may as well let it continue. Alright. 20 highs. Let's open 2 no. 3 no trump. I have a bit too much in the way of soft values. Like, if this was ace, queen, third of spades, I might be more interested in passing. But I think with king, queen, third of spades, I just want to have the trump protection to be able to set up the spade suit if necessary. Same thing with the club suit. Well, we might need the club finesse. I guess I should start by pulling trumps, though. And leave an entry to dummy? Sure. Okay. Why do I feel like when I lead a spade it's going to get roughed? I don't know if I have another alternative, though. Like singleton king of clubs with East, cash the ace of clubs. Yeah, I know, it's really unfortunate the 10-9 of hearts didn't come down on the first round. You know, I have another issue, right? Like, my other issue is that if I play a spade and it gets roughed, and West plays a diamond back, and I play, like, I don't know, let's say the 9 from dummy, and East plays an honor, I probably need to unblock the queen. Otherwise, they can just, like, lead back a low diamond and duck, throwing me in. We have some real problems on this hand. Well, I guess let's lead a spade. Nope. Alright, diamond. I suppose I'll duck. Yeah, I guess I unblock the queen. Sure. Alright, it didn't matter. 2 down. 2 down. I don't feel like I've done all that many things wrong on this set, but I mean, maybe board 9. I'm not sure. If someone thinks that I'm supposed to be bidding game with my hand to south, let me know. But this does not feel like a great set overall. I don't know. Hopefully everyone else is having trouble. That's what I always think, and then I end up with like a 50 or 55%. So we'll see if that turns out to be the case. I am absolutely showing spades. Oh. I double this? Oh my god, 13 plus high card points for the oh no, I can't. I can't double. I want to. I really want to. You had a Zenith a while ago where you had 10 minus scores and a 58. Yeah, it can happen. You know, Craig and I actually had a funny set that we played in the Spin Gold against the Italian team a while back. We had a few kibitzers, and one of them, so we had, I think, 11 minus scores and one like plus 50 or something on the set. And one of the kibitzers was like, oh, you know, it was the third quarter of the match. And one of the kibitzers goes to me afterwards, well, you were ahead going into the set, but you're definitely not anymore. And we had only lost like 2 imps on the set, just because it was a really tough set of boards for our direction. So it can happen, but I think in stronger fields that tends to be more popular. In weaker fields, you know, if you get a minus score, someone's just going plus 800 on your cards on every board. Okay, back to the question of whether or not I can double 4 hearts here. I would really like to double 4 hearts. Why not? You know, no matter what happens. Oh yeah, yeah. Craig remembers the set. So the minus 730 was my fault. It was a wonderfully fascinating defensive hand where, despite Declare doing almost no bidding on the auction, I could have worked out that he was 7-6. Yeah, it was from the third quarter of the Spin Gold. It was, well, it was against the Italians and Kane's team. All right, I'm doubling, and I'm just going to close my eyes, and we'll see what happens. Ooh, partner passed. This is excellent. At least I hope it is. Partner has an opening bid. I have 2 tricks. How could this go better? So do I lead a heart, or do I lead like a diamond? Or do I maybe even lead the spade ace? I think I should lead a heart. Force them to take like 10 tricks and no trump somehow. I don't know, they could have a big club fit. Maybe I should lead diamonds. Declare might be 7-6 here and rough my spade ace, you know? I would not be surprised. That's just the way the set has been going. No, the very first board of that set, I was in 3 no trump. And I played ace, king, queen, jack, deuce of diamonds ups at 9 and 1 by leading low to the 9 of diamonds for an entry to dummy, to make 3 no. You had played 1 no on a dummy reversal. You know, with the robots at the table, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to play no trump on a dummy reversal, because it looks like they're always trying to get their rough and no trump contracts by leading their doubletons or shortness. Alright, I think I'm just going to lead a trump. Okay, trump lead looks good so far. And they're only in a 5-3 fit, which is good. Oh, that heart continuation is scary. I am not thrilled about that. Oh, exclamation point tourney, Dan, to find out. I am a BBO director, and I'm looking to run some tournaments with viewers now, or at least I got approved for the director privilege. So if anyone has any ideas, about what kinds of tournaments to put on, let me know. I'm open to suggestions, but I think it would be a cool thing to do, maybe once a week. Ooh. King of Clubs. You have a Twitch weekly. Oh, where is it? Can I find it on the Discord somewhere? Friday to Sunday, 12 boards, imps. Yeah, I'll take a look. What else going on in the diamond suit? Hopefully partner didn't ditch diamond winners. Okay, maybe I need to, Thanks, yeah, I see your message. I will check that out after the stream. Okay, so do I need to count what's going on? Declare had 4 diamonds, 5 hearts. It looks like 2 clubs, and therefore 2 spades. So I can just like over-rough this and play ace and a spade, yeah? If partner has the king, cool. Otherwise, I mean, partner has to have the king, right? King, queen of diamonds, king, queen of clubs, nothing in hearts so far. I'm not miscounting what's going on in diamonds, right? Declare played the ace, jack, 10, and roughed a diamond in dummy. All right. 1 down or 2 down? Probably 2 down, yeah? Wow. No, Declare didn't rough a diamond in the dummy. It didn't really matter what I did. The 10 of clubs was set up, thanks to partner's careless defense. Was it even careless defense? Oh my god, maybe partner got end played. Yikes, partner did get end played. Well, whatever. Look, we got a plus. Hey, we beat the opponents in a doubled contract. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, well, board 13, 4 boards to go. We have had another one of those really disastrous downhill sets that I'm becoming all too accustomed to. Diamond, pass, 2 diamonds? Sure. Well, let's start with this. Let's see what happens. What is 3 clubs? A stopper and clubs. That's it. It's just stopper and clubs. Nothing about high card points, nothing about diamond length. Cool, cool. Am I supposed to bid 3-no then? I guess. I'm not like thrilled about this auction, but it's probably okay. I think I'm making my contract. Another crazy thing. I know, this seems as if I never make any of my contracts anymore. We might have the potential to pick up the club suit for an extra trick somehow, but I guess I'll run diamonds and find out what is happening in the opponent's hands. 7 of hearts, 6 of hearts. We see our first club discard. Well, the fourth round of clubs can never be useful to me. I can never get back over there. So let's start with that. Another club discard. I played the beer card casually. Yeah, well, I think it's going to be hard to win the last trick with the beer on this one. That would be quite the feat. Also, it might sacrifice the potential for over tricks, which I am not a fan of. I think real beer rules are you have to do it in a legitimate way. Like, beer squeezes are totally acceptable, but when you have the potential to actually give up tricks, it's not really my thing. Well, no one has discarded enough spades, so I don't think I can play like ace of hearts and a heart. I guess I'm just going to try and cash some clubs. 3, 2, ace 10. Alright, nothing mattered. Well, wait a second. Maybe my 10 of hearts will be good at the end of this? No, guess not. We got all the tricks we started with. I guess they could have led hearts, which would have been better defense, then I wouldn't be able to set up a spade trick. But on the spade lead, I just had 11 off the top. Hey, we made another contract. Oh no, it was the first contract that I've made in a while. Alright, things are looking up. This has been a topsy-turvy set. Again, I'm not convinced that we're doing all that much below average. Maybe we aren't even below average. But it hasn't felt like a good set as usual. I mean, letting them make 2 doubled contracts has not been fun. Alright, 3 no trump. Let's do our best once again. Well, funnily enough, I was going to say something really stupid. I guess I'll continue. Funnily enough, I was thinking that if I played a low club and East didn't play the queen, it might be percentage against the robots to then play low to the jack. Or not low to the jack, low to the ace, playing East for queen doubleton on this opening lead. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, we do get the queen, so we don't have to worry about that possibility anymore. I suppose we want to like unblock the clubs and lead a spade to the jack, maybe? That seems like a reasonable start. I mean, if I wanted to take a diamond finesse, now is probably the right time to do so, but I don't think I'm that eager to try the diamond hook. So let's play a second club, and do I want to unblock clubs immediately? I mean, it gives away a lot of information if I unblock the clubs right now, at least to good opponents. I think it's probably better. Like, I'm not lacking hand entries back to the club 10, so I think I probably should just play a spade to the jack. Okay, East hops up with the ace and plays a spade. Excuse me? What is this defense? Ace of spades and a spade? The spade queen has to be offside, right? I'm super confused. So let's suppose I'm playing West for the spade queen. To be able to squeeze West in the majors and get an extra trick, I absolutely need West to have 5 hearts. I mean, they could have like Queen Jack 10 4th or 3rd, but wouldn't they have led a heart from that holding? So if West has 5 hearts, we'll say 3 clubs, we'll say 4 spades, they would have to have 1 diamond, and it would need to be the singleton jack, otherwise the squeeze doesn't really work. I'm not convinced that I can squeeze West. I mean, it also looks like spades are 5-2. I mean, it's hard to imagine East popping up with the spade ace from ace 3rd or even ace 4th. So if West has 5 spades, maybe there's a chance I can squeeze East in the red suits. Is that possible? So East could have like 4-4 in the red suits. That's still not good enough. East needs to have 5 hearts. Or some sort of misdefense needs to happen. I guess I'm gonna duck this and play for the red suit squeeze on East. I don't think either one of them is working. I'm gonna feel really dumb when West does turn up with like stiff jack of diamonds though. Could I pick up like 9-8 or 9-7 double ten of diamonds with West? I can. For like 4 natural diamond tricks, right? I could play low to the ace and run the 10, and then finesse the 6 on the way back. Maybe that's a better chance. I don't know if I'm gonna try that, but that has some potential. Again, I just don't have a squeeze against West though. All right, let's put in the jack. I don't really see how any of this is ever going to help. East popped up with the ace from ace 3rd. That's very confusing to me. Ace 4-2-9. I'm pretty sure that's actually what's going on. This 4 looks like it's showing count from like Jack 7-4-3 or something. All right, time to go down a million tricks for no reason. 3. Oh no. They didn't cover. Why not? I feel like this is the right play. No. Oh, diamond comes back. Huh. Didn't matter. East popped up. Okay, East popped up with the ace of spades from ace 4th. Why? What was that defense? You know what? I could have hooked the jack of diamonds. I was talking about that at trick 2, that a diamond to the 10 could have been the play. I don't think it's correct, but it would have worked out here. But what was this? Club to the queen and king, club over to the jack, spade, ace 10 4th, and East just like pops up with the ace? Excuse me? The bean cup. 1 weekend a month, 9 7-board challenges. It's based on English soccer leagues, like Premier Leagues, with regulation and promotion. Soccer was my sport growing up, big fan. Who's Steve, by the way? Do I know Steve? Maybe I do. Rob, check the double dummy on that one. From what point? I don't generally like popping up double dummy, but yeah, if you have a question about it. You fight your way up the Premier League, I see. At the point they hopped up with the spade ace. I mean, there's nothing like too interesting about it, right? Like, I can always make 11 tricks if I lead a diamond to the 10. But if I don't make that play, then I'm not taking 11 tricks. None of the squeezes actually pan out. Like, it's true that hopping up with the spade ace didn't matter on this layout, but this is a very weird thing to do. Oh, no. I mean, maybe on a different layout of the card, so you could be right, Craig, that East came up with some reason why ducking the ace of spades was wrong, but it feels very unlikely, albeit maybe it's possible. Steve's a British streamer, haven't seen him much lately. He's been getting busy with work things, sadly. Yeah, don't worry. I will try and fill in the gaps. I know I can't be Steve, but I will try my best to keep everyone entertained in the meantime. Club, a spade, all but no trump, 2 no trump. We have 13. No fit for partner suit, but 10 of spades. That's probably a good card. Whatever. I'm gonna make the imp bid. Let's bid game. Yikes. I mean, good thing I bid game, but also, what am I supposed to do at match points? I suppose I should run a bunch of clubs. Yeah, I guess I'll run a bunch of clubs. I am probably content just taking my 9 tricks. But I suppose we'll see what happens. I also need to make a discard on the 5th round of the suit. All right, well, let's start by popping up with the diamond ace. Unblocking the jack 10 of clubs and leading the 6 to the 7. Yeah, that would be great until the suit splits 4-0. I guess I'm perfectly content to play 1 round just to see. Okay, we do get a heart discard. That gives me some hope about playing a spade to the 8 later. East is pitching only hearts and West is pitching only diamonds. The diamond discard from East. No one has thrown spades yet, which makes me believe that the spade honors are split. So if I ditch a heart and I lead a spade to the 8 and West wins an honor, and then switches to a low heart. I don't think I'm going down if I take that. Wait a second. No, I would have to pitch a heart to make all of this happen, right? And then West might be able to switch to like honor doubleton of hearts. So if East started with a 6-card suit, they can run 4 heart tricks then. So I could like ditch the king of diamonds. That does give away my whole hand. Like double dummy. Hi Steph, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. So like double dummy, if I ditch the king of diamonds, I should be okay. I do suspect that West has shortened hearts, East has heart length, and I could do something like spade to the 8. That would still allow me to cross to the 10 of diamonds to take a spade hook. I guess let's give it a shot. Like I said, I don't think I'm going down, and I can always chicken out later. Okay, well, if the 9 of spades is over here, I don't have a great chance. All right, made 3. I will concede. Yeah, so I was just kind of hoping that maybe hearts were 6-2 with West having honor doubleton. Then after a spade to the 8, and West wins an honor. Oh, I guess it just never was going to work, was it? A spade to the 8. If West wins an honor, East has the queen. I already said that I thought the spade honors were split based on the defense. Maybe this is just a worthless attempt. Oh well, it didn't cost anything. Club, a heart. I guess I'll pass. I don't think I have anything to say. Maybe I could try like a no trump. It's not like a terrible choice. I mean, we're favorable. It's probably fine. Double 2 club. Get out of my face. What's 2 clubs? 2 clubs is natural. Okay. So, you like 1 spade here, Steph? Yeah. That's a little rich. I mean, I'm okay with like negative double. I think negative double would have been fine. I just don't like the fact that we're roughing hearts in the short or the long trump hand for the negative double. If I was like 3-1-6-3. So 2 diamonds or 3 diamonds? That's the real question. I guess let's just bid 2. Double. Well, I feel like this is passing out, so I don't think I need to redouble. Oh, it's not. 3 clubs, pass, pass. Okay, I'm a believer. I'll try 3 diamonds. Looks like we probably did okay. I don't know if we're making this, but we might have a chance. Well, I suppose I should try and pull trumps. You know, it's just been one of those days, you know? The trump suits never split. The opponents always fail to get their ruff at trick 1, but can manage to get it later. I guess I'll play the 10. Yup. Ace? No. Okay. Heart rough. Yeah. Down 1. Alright, well that was the set. We turned our luck around by finally managing to defeat the opponents in 4 hearts doubled. Why did I retire from Pro Bridge? That is a loaded question. I will probably have to make a Nightbot command for that. I guess short answer, I had other things I wanted to do with my life. That is the short answer. Like right now I'm in grad school studying computer science. Long answer, lots of reasons. But maybe I'll get into that another time. Well, let's see how we ended up. 45. Sorry, not today, Brad. I kind of knew that this was not going to be a good set. Oh, look at this. 27% for 6 spades doubled making. Not too bad. Not too bad. Well, some of the boards were out of our control. I'm happy that we got a good result finally for 4 hearts doubled going down. But what were some of these early deals? What was board 3? I'm not even remembering this one. I got to 4 hearts and... oh, I just misguessed the heart suit and that gave me a 9%? Excuse me? How did I get a 9% for for misguessing hearts? That's crazy. You had a 60 today, Craig? That's pretty good. Yeah, the set didn't feel as bad as 45. I mean, I thought I was closer to 50, but this was... we knew that we were not having a good time with just all of these negative scores overall. Okay, I mean, fair enough, small pool, but that means that everyone is playing heart to the ace, heart to the 10. So that's a bit shocking. I mean, I guess there's some potential that on a different auction, maybe you don't get the ace king of diamonds lead, and you can ditch 2 diamonds from the dummy on the spade suit. That's possible. That could be another reason. But I don't know, our auction felt fairly normal. Even though I hate it. I hate this 4 heart jump. Too many Euro pros entering the scene. Yeah, there are a lot of pro players out there everywhere, I think. I do know some in the US that have, since I quit, or since I retired, took it up. But I do think that many more have been retiring than joining in the past 10 or so years. I think Dan's right. In general, there's very little potential for Pro Bridge in the US. 9% seems crazy to you. I've been on a bad streak. I wonder if it's like the system realized that I was doing too well in some of these tournaments and they decided to just throw me some curveballs on the set. I mean, we also got a 9% for 5 clubs doubled, which, I don't know, felt pretty normal to me, but again, was not. So 2 boards in a row that could have gone a little better. Maybe my thinking that we were close to average was based on these 2 being like closer to average results. Maybe average minus, but less than 10% was not really expected. I think I'm done playing for today's events. I'm not sure. Maybe I should play one of the other tournaments. Normally for restricted choice hands, a weak field will be around 50-50 to get it right, since They don't do much counting to help them decide. That's possible, but I also kind of think that a lot of people look at these kind of combinations, and whichever hand they are in, they just immediately lead low to the other honor. It's like kind of hard-coded into people's brains that you should lead low to honors, and so when you rough the third round of diamonds, you just lead a heart to like the ace. In weak fields, nobody. Well, so I think point being on this hand, if everyone's just cashing the ace king of hearts, then everyone's getting 420 on the board. Blaze it. But yeah, rough set. I mean, again, we didn't play very well. I think I could have bid game on this one. I'm still a bit baffled as to why I'm supposed to be bidding 4 hearts with my hand. I don't actually recall. Was this a bad result? So I guess if you're new here, I did recently receive a director privileges on BBO, and I'm hoping to create some tournaments with some of the viewers of my channel, which I think would be fun. We could all play the same boards, and maybe at the start of one of the streams or for one of the streams that I end up doing, maybe Sundays, I could take a look at the hands, look at some of the fun results, and also look at how horribly I misbid and misplayed most of the contracts in comparison with the rest of the field. But I'm not exactly sure what kind of tournaments I want to create. So if anyone has ideas, I know Craig suggested Goulash. I don't know if they have Goulash on BBO, or if they have that functionality, but that could be interesting. Maybe I'll try and make one. I will probably give more details about that in the upcoming streams later this week and let you all know. And maybe I'll make some sort of chat command to allow people to join or sign up or register or something to that effect if I can figure out how to do it. But yeah, I think that's going to set it up with pre-dealt hands. So do you know if you can play Goulash but just need to manually load in? Oh, I see. So I could Goulash the hands myself and then essentially make them pre-dealt. I wonder if you can preload it with sets from VuGraph matches the way you can with team matches. Maybe. Okay, well, I'll think about this offline. So anyway, I'm probably going to wrap up the stream for today. I do have a normal other card gaming group that I play with on Tuesday nights from school, and I thought that it would be fun to stream some of those. I don't know if anyone from the Bridge community cares, but we play some Hanabi, which is a fun cooperative game. There's a lot of conventions. So I was thinking of streaming that. I was told tonight I'm not allowed to, but I might do that evenings on Tuesday, or evenings my time, on Tuesdays from now on. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, I may be able to, with the approval of some of my teammates for that, stream some of those sessions, which I think could be cool. It would be just like a chill hangout thing. I might pull up a Bridge tournament on the side and kind of flip back picture-in-picture style between the two games if there gets to be a slowdown in the Hanabi game or something like that, or if people are more interested in the Bridge stuff. So I'm just looking to expand a little content and whatnot. Used to play Hanabi but never got into the H group conventions, so had a small pool of players. Yeah, so we picked up H group. I was first introduced to it by an old friend of mine, Joel Wooldridge, a pro player from the US, and kind of got really involved, and now I have a group that I play with once a week, which is kind of fun. There are a lot of conventions you can get into, and it goes into a ton of depth. But yeah, it's a fun game, so I'm thinking just of getting some more content in for my stream, maybe expand the viewer base. I know that there are a bunch of people in the H group Discord that are interested in that game as well, and there's a lot of crossover between Hanabi and Bridge. Yeah, so Craig had mentioned it might be interesting to have a strong baseline to compare with for the tournaments. That's true. I mean, something I was thinking about, which would be a lot of work on my part, might be to like set up real hands or like somewhat instructive hands for some sort of concept. I don't know if I want to put in that much effort, but it's something to consider at least if I get a little more involved in making the tournaments and such. Do you stream, Brad? Do you need entertainment stuff? Brad would have 50,000 viewers. That sounds fairly accurate. I mean, I think juniors are a lot of fun to watch. You should be sorry for not streaming. You should definitely look into it. That should be top of your to-do list. Don't get groceries before you figure out how to start your stream up. But anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, for some more doubled contracts making, hopefully in both directions. Take care, everyone. I will see you all soon.